everyone, in this video we are going to go over how to create energy meters and how to set up Xcel Energy's auto-upload tool. Please note that this auto-upload service is only available for electric and natural gas usage provided by Xcel Energy. If you have a third-party provider for electric or natural gas, or if the building uses district steam or chilled water, you will need to manually enter that data into ESPM. View my video titled How to Create Energy Meters and Manually Add Data for Assistance. To begin, we will need to pull up Xcel Energy's Benchmarking User Guide. This guide outlines the auto-upload process and provides additional resources. I'll be referencing this guide throughout the duration of the video. The guide can be found on the state's website or by Googling Xcel Energy Benchmarking User Guide and pulling up the PDF titled Energy Benchmarking Services Xcel Energy. Xcel's auto-upload tool helps connect your ESPM account with your Xcel account, so Xcel can aggregate your building's monthly energy usage and automatically upload it into your ESPM account. This feature is especially useful if you have a multifamily or multi-tenant property where there are multiple electric and natural gas meters that each of the tenants pay individually. This tool gives you whole building aggregated energy data so you can look at the building's performance as a whole. By this point, you should have an ESPM account created with your property added to your account. Once you're logged into your account, select your property from the dashboard. Then navigate to the Energy tab. As you can see, currently there are no meters associated with your property. Select Add a Meter. On this next page, you'll need to select the different energy sources that your building uses and how many meters you have. I'm going to select one electric meter purchased from the grid and one natural gas meter. As previously mentioned, Xcel's auto-upload tool provides whole building aggregated energy data. So even if you have multiple electric or natural gas meters, still select one meter since they will all be aggregated into one. Once you've completed this, select Get Started. On this next page, enter some additional information about the meters. First, rename both of the meters to Whole Building Natural Gas and Whole Building Electric, so Xcel knows we want aggregated data. Now you'll need to enter the unit of measure and the meter activation date. You can find the unit of measure for each energy source on your utility bills, but Xcel always fills natural gas in therms and electricity in kilowatt hours. For the date meter became active, enter the date you want to start tracking bills from. For example, this year you're reporting energy data from 2024, so you'll want to start tracking bills beginning January 1st, 2024 or earlier. Once this has been completed, you can create meters. Xcel Energy is going to upload the energy data, so we can skip this page by selecting Continue. Next, select which meters to include in your metrics. Make sure both of the two meters we just created are selected. Below, it asks what these meters represent. Select the first option stating these meters account for the total energy consumption for the building. Next, apply selections. You have successfully added energy meters to your property. Now we can share these meters with Xcel Energy. In order to share the meters with Xcel, we first need to create an account within Xcel's benchmarking portal. This website is specific to this benchmarking program. It will not be the same website where you pay your bills. Let's pull up Xcel Energy's benchmarking user guide so we can recap what we've done and where we're at. So far, we've already created an account within ESPM and we've added your property. We just now created the meters within ESPM, so we can move on to step 4. From here, you can select the link, or you can type in xcelenergy.com/benchmarking to pull up the Xcel benchmarking portal website. Create an account by selecting Sign Up. You'll need to enter some basic information about yourself or your company, as well as your relationship to the building. Through this, Xcel is going to confirm that you have some relationship to the building. If they're unable to do so through name, phone number, and email, they may have to follow up with additional questions. Once this page is filled out, select Submit. At this point, you'll receive an email from noreply@benchmarking.com, which will instruct you to activate your account and change your password. Please note that your username will automatically default to the email address you used to create your account. So be sure to write down your username and password for this site because you'll be referencing it shortly. Once you've activated your account and your password, you'll be all set within the Xcel benchmarking portal. Now you can go back to ESPM to connect your account with your newly created Xcel benchmarking portal account. Back in ESPM, in the upper right corner, select Contacts, then Add a Contact. Search for Xcel Energy by username by typing in Xcel Energy Web Services, all one word. After typing that in and selecting search, it will pull up the contact with Xcel Energy. From here, select Connect. You'll need to enter your Xcel Energy portal username. As I mentioned, your username is your email address. Select Agree at the bottom of the page. Select Send Connection Request. It can take up to 30 minutes for Xcel to approve your connection request. At that point, you'll receive an email confirmation from them stating they've received and approved your connection. After Xcel accepts the connection request, we can share your property's energy meters with them in ESPM. Once Xcel has accepted the connection request, navigate to the Sharing tab. Select Share or Edit Access to a Property. Select the properties you want to share with them. Next, select Xcel Energy listed within your contact book. At the bottom of the page, it lists permissions. Select the second option, Personalize Sharing and Exchange Data, and select Continue. On the next window, select Exchange Data, then select Full Access for each item. Select Yes for Share Forward. Once this page has been filled out, select Apply Selections and Authorize Exchange. Once this is complete, you have successfully shared your property with Xcel. Within 30 minutes, you'll be notified by email if Xcel has accepted your share request. If you received notice that your share has been denied, it's likely because they were unable to verify your relationship with the building and they need additional information, or they need consent from one of the tenants. Tenant consent will be required if there are fewer than 4 tenants in the building, or if one tenant has used more than 50% of the building's electric or natural gas usage during a given month. At that point, you can email benchmarking@xcelenergy.com and explain your relationship to the building and ask what additional information they may need from you in order to approve your share request. Please reach out to the Minnesota Benchmarking Program Help Desk for assistance with this process. Once your share request has been accepted, within 2 business days, you can expect to see 36 months of energy data populated into your ESPM account. Once this has been completed, you'll receive an email from noreply@benchmarking.com stating that new data has been added to your property. Then you can log into your account and navigate to the Energy tab. You'll see a graph populated from your building's monthly energy usage as well as an Energy Star score or EUI in the upper right corner. If you don't see an Energy Star score or an EUI listed in the right corner, be sure to watch my video titled How to Check for Errors in Energy Star Portfolio Manager for assistance. You're almost ready to submit your energy data to the state of Minnesota. Be sure to watch my next few videos